Have you ever stopped to think about how much story can be packed into just a few simple words? Today, we're going to crack open a poem that's only 8 lines long, but you'll see it's hiding a surprisingly detailed world right inside. Let's dive in. All right, so before we break it all down, let's just hear it. Let the words wash over you. The rain was like a little mouse, quiet, small, and gray. It pattered all around the house, and then it went away. It did not come, I understand, indoors at all, until it found an open window and left tracks across the sill. It's incredible, isn't it? But how does it work? I mean, how does the poet take something so ordinary, something like rain, and turn it into this unforgettable little drama? Well, that's the mystery we're going to solve together. The real magic of this poem, its whole foundation, is built on one single brilliant comparison that happens right in the very first line. Boom. There it is. This is the key that unlocks absolutely everything. The poem doesn't say the rain is a mouse, right? It says it's like a mouse. And that little comparison, what we call a simile, it's an invitation for our brains to start connecting the dots. So the big question is, what are those dots made of? So why a mouse of all things? Well, the poet's logic is all about our senses. Think about it. Rain can be really quiet, can't it? Just a soft little patter. And it's made up of small individual drops. And on a cloudy, rainy day, the whole world just kind of feels gray. By weaving these shared feelings together, the poet connects two things we would never think to put side by side, and all of a sudden, it makes perfect sense. But this comparison does way more than just paint a pretty picture. It actually kicks off a story. See, by giving the rain the qualities of a mouse, the poet gives it a personality, an agenda, maybe even a mission. Let's see how this whole story unfolds. And just like that, a clear plot starts to emerge. First, you've got the arrival. The rain patters around the house, almost like it's casing the joint. Then comes the observation stage. It seems to be staying outside, just waiting. And then the infiltration. It finds a weakness, an open window. And finally, it leaves behind evidence. So in just a few lines, the rain is totally transformed from simple weather into this tiny, sneaky little character. You know how every good mystery has that final, crucial clue? Well, this poem saves its most powerful image for the very last line, leaving us with something to chew on long after we finished reading. Just think about that for a second. Left tracks across the sill. We don't actually see the rain come in. We only see the proof that it was there. This image is so powerful because it's something you can picture, you can see those little watermarks, but it's also mysterious. I mean, what kind of tracks does rain even leave? Well, in this poem's world, it leaves mouse tracks, of course. And this is where the poem's real power hits you. A windowsill isn't just a piece of wood. It's a boundary. It's what separates the wild, unpredictable world out there from the sanctuary of our home, our safe, controlled, personal space. And the poem is telling us that this boundary has been crossed. It wasn't a violent break-in, but a quiet, gentle little crossing. That one detail creates this flicker of, well, unease, but also a sense of wonder. It's a tiny invasion that reminds us the line between our world and the one outside is a lot thinner than we think. So there you have it. The secret isn't just one thing. It's 4 things working together perfectly. You've got a central, surprising comparison. You've got the personification of a natural force. You've got a clear little story arc with a beginning, middle, and end. And it all leads up to that one powerful, lingering final image. And that's the real takeaway here, isn't it? This poem kind of teaches us how to look closer, to see the wind as a dancer or the fog as a big soft blanket. So the next time you look out your window, just ask yourself, what stories are hiding in the small details all around you?